When did this happen? Sean Preston and Jaden James look so grown up. Let's go surfing.
I decided to get a surfboard and actually surf the shore break. Just got this killer vibe and feeling and just making it down these big shore break waves and pulling in and just getting that feeling of deep inside a tube and traveling, and it's just something I had a passion for, and I still do to this day. Now with a camera instead of the surfboard, I just capture these moments. My wife came home with a picture of a wave of Waimea shore break. I'm like, honey, don't bother buying a picture. I'll go out, I'll take it. This was like 8 years ago. So I just started with a little point and shoot and taking one shot at a time. I had an SD500 and I got this thing from Amazon, 150 bucks. Put the thing in there and I took lickings. I mean, that kind of thing, you know, it thinks right before it shoots, boom, wave would go over, a big shore break wave, boom, and finally I could time it like, okay, it's right here, jacking up, pull the trigger, it'll click right when the thing comes over. Showed it my brother and my family, like, wow, that's different. It was weird how it just kind of evolved. I threw my work out there, you know, with technology, and some companies, I mean, this one in the UK, and sent them my favorite 20 images, and they said, okay, we're gonna run it. I thought nothing of it. You know, we're gonna run it. I went to bed, I woke up, 700 emails. Good Morning America, Today's Show, Inside Edition, all on the phone, just trying to negotiate to get me up to New York for the next morning show. I'm like, are you joking? I mean, I was like, tripping out. 8 years ago, I didn't have a camera. I just love, it's just all about being out on the shore break and getting that shot. You ask, oh, what's your settings? How'd you promote yourself? Blah, 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 blah. I mean, I just went out and did what I did what I loved, and it kind of happened. I guess people feel the passion, I think, in the art, in the waves, like the backwashes, the beauty, 110%, 6 hours a day. I mean, that's my preference. There's some dangers involved with shooting, you know, a large shore break. I mean, I've got sucked over the falls and smashed into the sand. I've separated my shoulder. I've had the housing bit my head, and boom, you get slapped in the face, and you get tossed up the beach. And sometimes you have a couple of friends, and you're yelling and having it's fun, dude. I mean, the worst thing for me, like the fear-wise, I mean, is just, you know, not making it up, just wave after wave and not being able to breathe and trying to hold your breath, and then another big wave's coming and you're stuck and you can't get in, you can't get out. I mean, that's the moments where I feared for my life. I don't like that, you know what I mean? It's a spooky feeling. But then you get that perfect shot, it kind of makes it worth it. I've always loved the ocean. I put in so many hours just because I enjoy it, and if I ever stop enjoying it, which I don't think I ever will, but then I can kind of step back and chill a little bit, you know. But I'm a pretty hyper guy, and
we used to sit and laugh.
In your life, who is the most loving person? Who is the most hated man? Many people live in pain because love hurt her, but indifference to her life.